topic is a little bit more on the serious side. I really wondered why. I was thinking about this for a minute, and this video is really out. It can be for my fellas, it's really for the fellas, but it can also be for the women as well. I realized something that is really taking over this year, right? And it was really the topic on lust. I know that a lot of people might not click this video. They might not show support to this video or love this video like how they should, because a lot of people, are asleep right now and they not really realizing what's going on. But lust, I feel like it's taken to a whole nother level this year. And not only that, I feel like lust can be something very dangerous if you don't know how to control it. People really say that, you can do whatever you want in this world. And we do have free will. You feel what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. You do have free will to do whatever you want to do in this world. But by being said though, that shouldn't give you no excuse to do whatever you actually want to do, because not everything you want to do is good for you. And I feel like with a lot of younger guys, especially that watch me and that look up to me, I feel like lust is something that they probably really do struggle with. And at one point in time, I still struggle with lust to this day too. So it's like, I'm not even trying to be a hypocrite myself, but I know that I'm trying to get better when it comes to that. And I feel like as a boy, they sexualize a lot of things. They make it cool to run up your body count. They make it cool to, if you're a boy, to sleep with multiple women, to have girls around you, all types of stuff, right? And that's the stereotype. You feel what I'm saying? I'm sorry, but that's the stereotype that's tagged on us, especially, if you're an older, handsome young man. They expect you to already have millions of bodies, or if not, they expect you to roam around just soul searching or soul collecting. And that's something that I feel like a lot of guys get lost in. Not only it distracts you from your purpose, but it also ruins your health. It can also ruin your soul. And it just gets way deeper than that, and a lot of people don't know. How can I say this? At one point in time, I did like the idea, of being, not a hoe, but at the same time, I did like the idea of, always having multiple women around me or surrounded by me. But I realized that comes with more harm than good. Not only it comes with health problems, you feel what I'm saying? Like, there's really diseases out here. Two, it makes you weaker. Not only when you have to stand on business, but it just makes you weaker because you're letting that, the testosterone and the sperm that you have, you just emptying it out. Like, when you letting that go as a man, you feel what I'm saying? You're not keeping your seed, you're not, doing it in a productive way, and you keep on wasting that. I feel like it makes you 10 times weaker. Like, in the gym, it makes you weaker, just period. Like, you start looking weaker, but thing is just the distractions it causes. Like, I feel like people that mess around with a lot of women, and I could see this because I used to have friends like this too. They never really
or men.
one thing because they're focused on trying to get inside the sweet old guts of this one girl. Then they try to focus on trying to mess with this other girl. Then they try to focus on this other girl. And then they try to focus on this other girl on the side. And they try to focus on the girl over here. And it's like, you're never going to have that fucking discipline to just focus, to just... That I got interrupted, you feel what I'm saying? Technical difficulties, people was calling me and whatnot. But, yeah, you're not going to really have that focus like how you want to. And a lot of people realize, like, why they're sad. This even can apply to girls, too. Like, I'm not just making this video just for my guys supporters or my guys subscribers. Like, I feel like this can also apply to girls, too. A lot of girls have mental health issues. They don't like themselves. They insecure. And deep down, they try to fill that void with lust. They try to sleep with as many guys as possible, not knowing that they getting demons from them guys. Them guys hate themselves. Some of them guys want to kill themselves. Some of them guys have done evil, horrific things. And now, those type of demons that they had are on you. This shit get very deep, and a lot of people do not understand what's really going on. Yeah, there's a war going on, but it's not with the flesh, though. You feel what I'm saying? Like, there's this whole spiritual world going on that people don't even know about. So it's like, when you having lust and you having dynamics that you're not even supposed to have, 9 times out of 10, bad things are going to happen to you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't want to hear this shit because they gonna tell you, yeah, as a man, they gonna tell you, go fuck as many girls as you want. Matter of fact, fuck her friend, and her friend. And it may be cool in your mind, but at the same time, that's not how you're supposed to move as a man. Because if you can do that, when you get in a position to get married, you're gonna sin and fall in lust in another way. Lust is not only just a sexual thing. I feel like it's a internal thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like the lack of discipline. It's a insecurity type of feeling. It's a void. So it's like you try to fill that void with lust. And I'm not gonna lie, I was a very lustful teenager. Very lustful teenager. And I tell you, like, I'll see a girl with a fat butt walk past, I'm looking, like, and I feel like that happens because not only do they try to sexualize us as much as possible ever since we're young, and a lot of trauma stories happen to these boys, and a lot of stuff happens that they see that they're not supposed to see. And then they try to sexualize us even more. And then now, as we getting older, the women are starting to get more sexualized. This is all on purpose, bro. Because when lust happens, you're not focused, bro. When lust happens, you cannot focus on your purpose. When lust happens, you can't really commit to one girl. I seen guys that cry to me, that real life cry to me, because they want to love a girl so bad, but they can't because they already have soul ties with 20 other people. Just imagine that. It being girls that they tell me themselves. It been 304 girls that you look OnlyFans girls that really want to settle down in a relationship, but they can't anymore. They're gonna be forever lonely. Why? Because that one precious thing, that connection, wasn't just a connection. It was lust. Now she got 30, 40 other niggas that she's attached to. I don't care what nobody say, bro. If you're seeing each other naked and having raw sex, you're gonna get attached no matter what. I don't care how gangster you are. Somebody's gonna be attached, whether it's the boy or the girl. And I'm making this video because lust is very dangerous. Not only lust can lead to your demise, people died over lust. Dudes get backdoored because of lust. Girls die because of lust. So once you start understanding how serious this topic is and how serious it is for you to control it, because don't get me wrong, I feel like at one point in time, I started doing lustful things not for my pleasure, but to satisfy other people, to satisfy the other girls in my life. That's it. Can't. If you, one of my brothers, struggling with this lustful spirit, or if a sister struggling with this lustful spirit, reach out, get help, because this shit is not fun. It hinders your confidence. Like, I can tell when certain people are dealing with lust because you're shy. You're not confident. They're very reserved and they're in the backgrounds with it. Don't you realize after you're lusting, you feel very guilty? There's a reason why you feel guilty because you know it's not right. Yeah, it may have been cool when you're 16, 15 to have a whole roster filled with niggas or girls. And I'm gonna suck him on Monday. I'm going I'm gonna do him on this weekend. But 10 years from now, let's see how much that truly mattered though. And see the impact they have on you. There's one thing that a lot of people forget about. This life does go on. So it's like as you go on in life, you're gonna want to get married. You're gonna want to have kids. Pause. You're gonna want to be a mother, be a father, hopefully. And how are you gonna do that with a lustful past? How are you gonna do that if your wife finds out you have 100 bodies? How you gonna do that if your husband find out you got 200 bodies, 300 bodies. Husband not gonna look at you the same. Your wife not gonna look at you the same. Or if your kids find out that, damn, my dad used to really be a whore. Or damn, my mom used to really be a whore. Your kids finding that out. How you think that really feels, though? They're not gonna understand that. Because you just having fun and you trying to please this skin now. Have fun now. Fuck it, what comes with it later. I don't care about no diseases. I don't care about my image. I don't care about my soul. Man, that shit not important. I'm trying to have sex now because I'm horny. Now. I want to desire now. Hope y'all got a message from this video. Because I know this probably went over a lot of heads. It's Go Getter, and I'm out.